Welcome to another episode of Healthy Vegan Living, where we dive into the tastiest plant-based recipes, the latest vegan trends, and occasionally deep-sea adventures into the mysteries of sustainable living. I'm your host, Gary, and today we're serving up something special.
And I'm Samantha, your co-host and certified plant-based pun extraordinaire. Today's episode will be so good that even the cows will stay to listen.
That's right. Today we're chewing the cud, figuratively of course, on the groundbreaking documentary Cowspiracy, The Sustainability Secret. This film digs into the dirty details of animal agriculture impact on our planet. If you haven't seen it yet, trust us, it'll make you question everything, like why did we ever think eating grass-fed beef was a good idea?
Exactly. And if you're still on the fence about giving up meat, this documentary might just nudge you off, like a cow gently but firmly, encouraging you to pick up that kale instead of a steak.
The film follows filmmaker Kip Andersen as he discovers that animal agriculture is the leading cause of deforestation, water consumption, and pollution, more so than ever the entire transportation industry. Yeah, that's right. Your Prius isn't the only thing that's economically friendly anymore.
Who knew? We're all trying to save the planet by driving hybrids, but it turns out it's what's on our plates that makes the difference. You might say that driving an electric car and eating beef is like trying to put out a fire with a garden hose, while pouring gasoline on it with the other hand.
Good one, Sam. But seriously, the documentary, it's hard on how even environmental organizations are hesitant to address the issue of animal agriculture. It's like trying to tell people that broccoli tastes better than bacon. Sometimes the truth is hard to swallow.
Let's not forget the methane, Gary. Cows are out there, minding their business, but little do they know, they're puffing out greenhouse gases like it's a sport. One cow can emit more greenhouse gases daily than a Prius in a year. Now a fact will make you move to a plant-based diet.
Indeed, the film also covers the impact of deforestation, which is largely driven by the need for more cattle pasture. Imagine losing millions of trees daily just to satisfy the demand for beef. It's a total disaster for the environment. And let's be honest, the trees don't even get a thank you note.
Poor trees. They're just standing there, minding their photosynthesis, and then wham. Cut down for a Big Mac. Talk about being part of the wrong kind of fast food chain.
Right. But what's shocking is how few people know about this. Cowspiracy does a great job of pulling back the curtain on this issue. It's like revealing that the Easter Bunny isn't real, except instead of a bunny, it's the entire industry that's been pulling the wool over our eyes.
Or should I say, pulling the wool from the sheep? But seriously, if you've ever wondered why veganism is more than just saving animals, this film will give you all the answers you need. Plus, it's a great way to explain to your friends and family why you're skipping the turkey this Thanksgiving. Just tell them you're giving the planet a little breather.
If they give you a hard time, just say, hey, I'm saving the earth one salad at a time. But on a serious note, Cowspiracy is a powerful film that encourages us to think critically about our food choices and their environmental impact.
Absolutely. Whether you're vegan, vegetarian, or just curious about the environmental impact of your diet, this documentary is a must-watch. It's packed with eye-opening facts, shocking statistics, and plenty of moments to make you say, wow, I never thought about it like that.
And who knows, it might even inspire you to make changes in your own life. Remember, going vegan isn't about what's on your plate. It's about making choices that align with the values and taking steps toward a more sustainable future.
Exactly. So, if you're ready to learn more and maybe even plunge into veganism, check out Cowspiracy on Netflix. If you need some support or just want to share your thoughts, feel free to reach out to us. We're always here to help you on your journey to healthy vegan living.
Episode 75, NaNoPodMo Day 1, Cowspiracy, The Sustainable Secret, 2014, 1 hour, 30 minutes, documentary.
Cowspiracy, The Sustainability Secret is a groundbreaking documentary by filmmaker Kip Andersen that exposes animal agriculture as the leading cause of environmental destruction, surpassing even transportation in its impact. The film reveals that animal agriculture drives deforestation, species extinction, ocean dead zones, and more, yet remains unchallenged mainly by major environmental organizations. As Andersen investigates, he uncovers a troubling silence and potential threats from industry insiders, making this documentary both eye-opening and alarming while also offering a path to global sustainability.
Director and produced by Kip Andersen and Keegan Kunn. Starring Kip Andersen, Howard Lehman, Richard Oppenlander, Michael Pollan, Michael Clapper, Will Tuttle, and Will Potter.
About the filmmakers. Kip Andersen had an environmental awakening after watching An Inconvenient Truth, which led him to adopt eco-friendly practices. His discovery that animal agriculture is the leading cause of environmental destruction inspired him to create AUM Films and Media, a non-profit producing films on sustainability. Andersen is also an entrepreneur and yoga instructor with a degree from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Keegan Kunn is an award-winning filmmaker and musician from the East Bay, San Francisco. He collaborates with nonprofits on social justice projects and documents untold stories across diverse settings, from Alaska to urban environments, driven by a commitment to social justice. Multiple review summary. Cowspiracy is a compelling documentary that should be mainstream and taught in schools for its eye-opening exposure of animal agriculture's devastating environmental impact. The film highlights the reluctance of major environmental organizations to address this issue due to the influence of the meat industry. It is praised for its professional production, the way it challenges viewers, and the mix of hope and urgency it conveys.
My opinion. After watching Cowspiracy, I can't imagine continuing to eat meat. The documentary shocked me with massive environmental impacts of aquaculture, and switching to a vegan diet has been transformative for my health and the planet. I'm grateful to the filmmakers for shedding light on this critical issue. Reducing my contributions to the climate crisis and animal suffering is empowering, and I highly recommend that this lifestyle to others. I've been vegan for 8 years and plan to stay that way for life. A plant-based diet, especially with whole foods like beans, lentils, and soy, is satisfying and healthier than even some processed vegan options. This documentary is brilliant and deeply moving, available on Netflix and YouTube. I've watched it multiple times and shared it with my friends. It's uplifting to know others care about the planet as much as I do. We must act now to secure a better future. Transitioning to veganism may take time, but it's essential to support those on this journey. Recognizing the broader challenge of a growing global population and sustainable food production. While I once loved meat, milk, eggs, and cheese, a plant-based diet is equally satisfying. Going vegan offers all the nutrition you need, keep you healthy, and saves the planet. Though it may not always be easy, especially with concerns like pesticides and non-organic produce, education and time can bring about change. Let's embrace the plant-based meals. They're the future. That's it for today's episode, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, every bite counts. So make it a good one. Until next time, stay green and healthy and spread the vegan love.
And don't forget, if you're feeling down, remember, there's always room for more tofu. Take care, everyone.
Don't miss our next episode 76, NaNoPodMo Day Number 2, the movie Food Inc.
Thanks so much for tuning into the podcast. Our podcast's intro and outro music is Beautiful Days by Darren Birch.